Okay, so I was discussing how can we access greater degrees of self-confidence, and I think something useful I find is to refer to the self-confidence formula in Napoleon Hill's book Think and Grow Rich. And there are five important steps in the self-confidence formula. The first one is to know that we have the ability to achieve the object of a definite purpose that we set for ourselves, and we could demand of ourselves persistent, continuous action. That was step number one. Step number two is so beautiful that it talks about realizing that the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action. And gradually, those thoughts are transforming themselves into physical reality. So therefore, it says, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily on the task of thinking of the person I do intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a very clear mental picture. How beautiful to use our imagination to tap into, perhaps we can recall experiences where we took action, where we maintain our focus and use our talents and abilities to move forward, and we can recall those good memories, but more importantly also focus forward and know that what kind of person do we want to become, and how can we uh, take some of our potential and talents and exercise it in a way to become even more of the person that we can become, and use our imagination to think of the person that we intend to become, that person that is even more uh, considerate in our interactions, and how much that will facilitate our connection with the people around us. And it's for each of us to clarify and to know that instead of dwelling on various distractions sometime, where and so many distractions are there to cut our attention in so many pieces, where we forget to focus on what's truly important. What will happen if we truly develop the power to imagine and clarify what person we want to become in the various facets of our life, and have a clear image of that, and start then to align and give energy to that and move towards that. And then as we do so, we're giving it life, and we're gaining a momentum. And then if there is momentum that's being gained, there's going to be growing self-confidence and a joy of being. And I think that's part of the joy of inspired living. And very curious to ask you, have you been experimenting with using your imagination to regularly clarify and spend time to create clear pictures of what you do intend to give energy to? I invite you to share and let us know how you've been able to tap into those types of exercises as suggested in Think and Grow Rich.